Hello, and welcome to the story of Molly and Jack. First, I would like to clarify Molly, the white duck, is actually not a duck. She is instead a goose. I would just like to clarify that before the video starts. So, now that's clarified, might as well let the story begin. Molly and Jack are wild animals. They are not tamed, they were not raised. Well, kind of, let me explain. They were both rescued from an unknown situation, but they were separated during the rescue. And by separated, I mean they've never seen each other. But once they were rescued, they were brought to an animal facility where they first met. After a little while, they were free to go. People at the facility would usually take the animals back to their homes and raise them for a little while, and they were still a little size. The person who rescued them is unknown to me, but they took them and raised them for a couple months until they were big enough and knew each other very well, and they let them go. Now, here's where I come into the part of the video. This is me right here feeding them for the second time I seen them. They were a little bit nervous and shy. This is probably the newest video, well, probably the oldest video I have of them, because it was my first time seeing them, but that's besides the point. I actually just did some more digging, and this is the first time that I've ever seen them right here. They did not come close. They were so shy because, again, they are wild animals, but they were raised in the same household for a couple of months and got used to people from that. But they eventually ended up coming to me more and more, and then you'll commonly see me feed them at the certain spot right here. In this spot. This is probably the best picture I have of it because I've been jumping back and forth. Okay, well, anyways, this is where I often feed them and see them after time. I've been feeding them. I learned that, I know in the last clip I was feeding them bread, but that was my first time seeing them. I didn't really know you're not supposed to feed ducks bread, but I learned that not long later. So I got some duck food for them. My mom found out I was feeding the ducks, and she thought it was cool, so she gave me a bag of duck food, and I've been feeding them for a while, and it's very healthy. It's corn and different farm stuff that they would actually have. So that was very helpful. Now, a lot of this is just me feeding them and stuff. I don't really have much things from there. Besides, I did figure out a way to feed them with oysters. They love oysters, but that's how I found those wild ducks. Now, I'm about to show you another duck. I do not know if I even have a picture of him, and I don't, so I'm just gonna black screen. Okay, so I got back from vacation one day and saw him with this little tiny duck. It looked a lot smaller. I've never seen it before, and it was just swimming. Now, it often comes with them now to get food. Sometimes it will not come close to me. It's terrified of me, but it started coming along. I just got back from vacation again, and I was coming back to feed them because I missed the whole day of feeding them. So I bet you they were hungry. So I go down to feed them, and I see the little baby duck, and I thought it was cool. He would not come up to me at all, but I started feeding him, and every single day he has been showing up since then. And I haven't really seen much of him, but I have one concern about these ducks. They will not fly at all, like zero fly. I've seen a kid while I was getting some food ready for them. I was cleaning up the area where they sleep and stuff with all the pine cones, and a kid started chasing them, and I realized that they were not flying no matter what. They were just running. So I'm really worried about that. Not for they can't fly, that doesn't really matter, but the fact that they can't fly and they're not going to be able to travel when it comes cold is kind of nervous. Maybe they can, but they just haven't. I'm not sure, but we're going to have to wait on that. I know this video was kind of short and all. They're down there. I don't know if y'all can see them. They're way down there on the edge of the pier area, but that's going to be it for today's video. I know it's kind of short. It's because tomorrow I got a big video coming up, and I'm going to be doing different stuff. It's going to be fun. You just enjoy it. I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.